So this is what we're seeing at a local fuel station here in town. We've got some of the cheapest gas in Alberta right now, and people are just flocking down here, and basically they're buying us out. But you can see that there's a truck there that's actually dumping fuel today, where a week ago we actually ran out here in town. So what do you do in the event of that happening, where you actually run out of fuel in your town? One of the best things to do is to keep the top half full all the time. But sometimes you can't always do that, and sometimes that sort of stuff takes you by surprise. You get back from a long trip, you know, you've gone somewhere 3-4 hours out of the way, you know you can make it back on what fuel you've got. You get back to town, you go to buy fuel, and there isn't any. So there's a couple things that you can do. So one thing that you're going to want to look at doing is look into card lock. A lot of truck stops have card lock. We have UFA, we have Co-op. UFA is United Farmers of Alberta. They do fuel, they do farm supply, things like that. We have Co-op, who also does card lock. And basically what you get is you get, it's not a credit card, it's an access card is really what it is. It will give you access to the pump, and then you can pay with your debit or your MasterCard depending on what you decide to do. A lot of regular people like you and me can get access cards to these facilities and actually use them. This is our Co-op card lock here in town. It's brand new, just last year. And as you can see, there's nobody here. So this is our local UFA truck stop. It's not really a truck stop, but it's a card lock, and this is where truckers get their fuel from. You've heard Tim talk about UFA, United Farmers of Alberta. They do farm supply and things like that. But here's the card lock. There's nobody here. Zero people. And they got lots of fuel. So the next thing that you can do, and this was something that nobody really wants to do, is you can get into your fuel stores. So if you're cycling fuel, like a lot of people in preparedness do, with their 12 jerry cans or whatever, you can actually just go and rob 2 or 3 of them, you know, put 15 gallons worth of gas in your vehicle, and hopefully that gets you through for 2 or 3 days, and then just don't forget to fill those things back up again. It might throw your rotation out just a little bit, but you know what? That's why you stored it in the first place. So there's a couple things that you can do in the event that stupidness happens in your town like it is in mine. And hopefully you get something out of this. If you do, give us a thumbs up, give us a follow, give us a subscribe, and hopefully I can bring you some more tips. Thanks for stopping in today.